Well, isn't that sweet? All righty. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining today. We have a topic called Describe Your Typical Day. And the reason I wanted to talk about that is because I just did a post recently and it got about, I don't know, nearly 100 comments with my replies, right? And people use Facebook in a whole lot of different ways. And when they first join it, they use it in a completely different way to what I expect for some people. So I thought, let's think about what do you do on your typical day? Because when people who are watching this and they are looking for guidance and expertise from people like you to share what you do in a typical day, whether it's on Facebook or LinkedIn or off social media or what, it doesn't matter. I'd love you to share that if you can today, because I think it would be a valuable learning lesson for all of us as well as people who are watching. All right, so with that in mind, let me share my screen. Before we start, we've got some apologies. Apologies from Pat Dreyer. He was up at 3 o'clock yesterday morning and he said, there's no way I'm going to get up again at 4 o'clock this morning. So he said, give my love and best wish to everyone. He'll see you all next week. Desi Perez, she shot the pieces. She'd love to be here. She wanted to say hello to you, but she'll be here next Friday. Wade, Penny, you know he's at work. He can't join us, but he did put an apology in. Janet, well, she's at work and she shouldn't be here. So let's pretend that she's not here, right? And if she goes into a breakout room, just don't talk to her, just in case the boss hears you, right? Martha's not feeling very well, and neither is Neha Soni. Both of them are feeling pretty unwell. And Lisa Anapam would like to be here, but she just can't make it, and she's hoping to make it next week. So thanks for those people who actually shared their apologies. I appreciate that. Here we go with our 1-minute business commercial. We're going to start with John Allen, followed by Carol Davies. When you're ready, John. Hello.
Your clock ready to go?
Yeah. Oh, you're waiting for me to start the clock.
Well, yeah, you got your usually
started. There you go.
Hello, everyone. My name is John Allen. The name of my company is Allen Small Business Coaching. What I do in one sentence, I am the business advisor for professionals and service-based business whose marketing and advertising isn't producing the results they want. What I do is I teach them how to get their marketing so it attracts their ideal customers, clients, and prospects so they can build the business that they want and need. Why I do it is I love to share with people and help them build their businesses so they can have the business of their dreams. I'm in Canada, but I serve people all over the world. And this week, I'm looking for business owners that need help with their marketing and advertising. Thanks, Peter.
Okay, thank you very much, John. Carol Davies, followed by Tom Petty.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Carol Davies, and my company is the Passion Motivator Coaching Company. And I help stressed and busy women entrepreneurs find the life that they really want because they've been putting themselves behind, and how to get out of the stress and devise a roadmap personally just for themselves. And why do I do it? So much of my life when I was working, I was so busy and stressed out. I didn't know really what I could do to make my life better. And then I've discovered a whole set of different tools that I use in my coaching practice that I love to share with people. So that's why I love to do that. I want to bring the joy and happiness that I found and give that to other entrepreneurs. So I'm in London, Canada, but my audience is global that I serve. And this week I am looking for people to check out my Facebook business profile and connect with me there.
Okay, thank you, Carol. And before I forget, could all of you please put in the chat what links you would like people to follow you on? And at the end of that, we'll click the little 3 dots and save the chat at the end. So you've got all the contact details and so have I, and I'll put those contact details into the YouTube video. So Carol, with your business page, could you just put your link into the chat about your business page?
Yes, I will.
Okay, and John, you've already spoken, so do the same thing. All right. Tom, thank you very much for you. Here you go, followed by Anna.
Hey, good morning, everybody. My name is Tom Petty. I'm from controlmypsoriasis.org is my website. And the website name says what I do. I help people who have psoriasis, which is an autoimmune disease that afflicts over 8 million people in this country and is difficult to treat. The doctors don't have a lot of good options to treat it. Over the last 10 years, I've figured out how to control my own severe psoriasis and get it into about 99% remission. I do this because I've suffered from psoriasis all my life. I've hated it. I've hated what I look like, and I've finally gotten relief, and I want to teach others how to do the same thing. I'm located in California. I can pretty much work with anybody anywhere in the world. And this week I'm looking for people who have a family member or a friend who has psoriasis that would like to learn how to control it. Tom Petty from controlmypsoriasis.org.
Thank you very much, Tom. Make sure you put the link in the chat, okay, mate, if you can. Anna Robson, followed by Kaye Cramond.
Good morning, everybody. I hope I'll remember to look at the camera this time. So my name is Anna, and I'm known as a transformative leadership coach. I help leaders set themselves up for success in their decision-making and actions to follow them. Learn the mentalities that you foster and support yourself and how to do that for others. As I like to say, I help you design your own structure of support, such as your own self-care tool, as your own success blueprint, and your success on your own terms. And the reason I do this is because I see too many business owners and leaders suffer from all the trends with blueprints that just burns them out. I work all over the world, but I'm placed currently in Ottawa, Canada. And my ask today is actually, I'm building a community for women and those who identify as women who are seeking to gain insight on how we can build the courage we need to walk in a man's world with confidence and without sacrificing pieces of ourselves and our voices.
Thank you, Anna. Thank you very much indeed. If you can put a link in the chat for how they can get on.
Yes, I will.
Okay. Kaye Cramond, followed by Monica.
Hi everybody, my name's Kaye Cramond and I help families, business owners and athletes improve how they look, feel and perform. And I'm actually partnered with Asea, providing science-backed health products that work actually at a cellular level in the form of a drink, a tropical gel, skincare and nutritional supplements. These are actually a safe, do no harm alternative to prescription drugs. Now I'm located in Melbourne, Australia and I serve my clients globally. My dad had a great result and because of this, it piqued my interest and I was able to share it with other people and I ended up doing the business. Who do you know who are looking for ethical, clean products that are ready to invest in themselves? My referral this week is for people in your network who are having or have had an operation, recent operation, who would like to recover quicker and reduce their discomfort so they don't actually have to take a lot of medication to get back on that golf course quicker. A good power partner for me are massage therapists and physios who use the bioresonance devices. Kaye Cramond, supporting you and your family from basket to casket.
Thank you, Kaye. Love the basket to casket. Monica, followed by Fred Gillen.
Hello everyone, sorry for that. My name is Monica and I'm a transformational life coach. I help self-doubt professionals to transform their mindset to enable them to lead a more successful life. I focus on a niche of self-esteem and I help them to use self-esteem as a tool more than as an objective in order to achieve personal and professional goals. So I think I have a lot of time and I'm blocking a little bit. So I've been struggling all my life with that. So now I want to give back to the community, to the society, and help them with that. I have a website and a group called the Anatomy of Happiness Tribe.
Thank you, Monica. You can put the website in the chat.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Fred, followed by Sandy Murray.
Hi, Peter. Hi, everyone. Fred Gillen. I'm based in Melbourne as well, in the seaside suburb of Frankston, where it's bloody cold right now. Anyway, what I do is I look after all the tech stuff for people. So I create websites, to connect all the email autoresponders, SMS marketing, messenger marketing, and do all the tech stuff for small businesses. We've also recently launched an option because we had a couple of clients that just didn't have finance because of COVID and whatever. So we've launched a pay-as-you-go website development. So they pay $25 a week and there's no development costs. So we developed a website, fully maintain it, any changes they want, anytime, and they just have an out-of-pocket expenses. So it makes it nice and easy for somebody to get started. That's a good referral for me right now. Anybody starting out that wants to manage their cash flow in a easy manner. Fred Gillen, fredgillen.com, and my links are in the chat.
Thank you very much, Fred. Well done. Sandy Murray, followed by Penny Kennedy.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Sandy Murray. My company's name is TMNN, Training, Marketing, and Networking. And, you know, what I do is I help people start an online business and make their first dollar online. Why do I do it? Because I'm retired and I just enjoy helping people from all over the world. I do it globally and I just get a lot of enjoyment out of it, but it also keeps my mind sharp as well. What I'm looking for is just anybody that's interested in starting an online business. That could be an affiliate business, or it could be any other business that they have a passion for. I can help them in that area as well. Anyway, that's it for me.
Thank you very much, Sandy. Penny Kennedy, followed by Pat Kern.
Good morning. My name is Penny Kennedy, and I am affiliated with Modere, which is a clean, all-natural products of everyday essentials. What I do is I help others make a change in their life, or for the healthy, or help them earn a few dollars and get free product. Why I do it? Because I have a passion for humans, and I believe we work hard for our money, and why would we want to pay for things like laundry soap or shampoo or conditioner, right? It's everyday stuff. So I help them get free product, and that way they can save their money in their own pocket. I am located in Saskatchewan, Canada, and I serve most globally. There's a few that have been taken down at this point due to COVID. And this week, I'm looking for anyone who just wants to save a few dollars in their own pocket and not waste it on their shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, laundry soap. Let's get it for free.
Sounds good. Thank you, Penny. Pat Kern, followed by Shalethea. Are you there, Pat?
Yeah, I just had to unmute myself. Good morning, everybody. My name is Patrick Kern, and I work for a company in Las Vegas, Nevada called My Daily Choice, the House of Brands. We have 5 brands, but they just came up with a new brand. It's called Hemp Mama, and they're designing clothes made completely out of hemp and recycling products. Is coming onto the market here in the summer. Why do I do this? Because I just like to help people become a better them. because there's so many different brands in this company. You can pick your niche and go for it. They got essential oils. They got the hemp products. They got, the hemp works and a few other things. And I'm located here in Bellingham, Washington, and we're halfway around the world and going strong. And this October, I'll be in Las Vegas, Nevada at the MGM for their 5th convention of HempWorks, my daily choice. Thank you.
Thank you, Pat. Shalethea, followed by Anthony Sander, our prize giver for today, which we'll talk about in a minute. Shalethea, over to you.
Thank you, Peter. Hi, my name is Shalethea. I run connectloveshare.com. What I do is I take people that are in overwhelm, they have stress and tension in their life, and they're just feeling really on the edge, and I help them find the peace and the hope that they need to continue moving forward. I customize plans one-on-one with them to be able to meet them where they are, because we are all so completely different. Why I do this is because I was in that place. I was in the overwhelm. It almost destroyed me, and I don't want to see it destroy anybody else. I am located in South Central Texas, but I do serve people globally. And this week I am looking for 2 people that would be open to one-on-one chats and becoming clients. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you, Shalethea. And lucky last, Anthony Sander Piselli. Over to you, my man.
Well, thank you, Peter. Hello, everyone. Good morning. My name is Anthony, and I am a professional voice, and not on top of being Santa, I am a professional voice actor, professional voice artist. I work with instructional designers, audio producers, web producers, and web video producers, and companies with a variety of things. Web explainer videos, voicemail messages, on hold messages, explainer videos, training videos, things like that. I lend my voice to help, create engaging videos to help with optimal learning environments for employees, clients, and, and trying to help create friendly and trustworthy on-hold message phone systems. Okay. I do this because this is a gift, and I love sharing my gift, and I get nothing but sheer joy out of sharing this gift by helping others. And I tell you, it brings me the best feeling in the world to know that I'm helping someone using my voice, and it's great. And I tell you what, I wouldn't want it any other way. What am I looking for this week? And it's not just this week, it's every day, every week, every month. I'm looking for new clients, people that I can help enhance their businesses with the videos that they create, or voicemail messages, on-hold messages that I can help with, and just to help create that trustworthy feeling on messages that will help create loyalty.
Thank you, Anthony. Thank you very much. Just stop sharing. Okay, we'll come back to you a little later on, Anthony, after we do the breakout rooms. And with your approval, I'd like you to speak a little bit more, because the prize you're giving today is pretty darn good. I think it's an incredible opportunity for people there to get a voiceover expert like you to do something for them personally, for their business. Okay, so I thank you publicly, Anthony, for this opportunity that you're giving. I really appreciate it. All right, we're going to go into 2 breakout rooms for 20 minutes. The topic, once again, describe your typical day. Bear with me a moment while I get these breakout rooms organised. And okay. Hallelujah. Okay, the topic we had was describe your typical day, and I'm pretty sure that was wide and varied. In group 1, we had John Allen, Anna Robson, Fred Gillen, Shalethea Makin, and Anthony Piselli. And I believe, John, you are doing the report for that group. Is that correct?
I am.
Thank you.
What the majority of us all said in the group is we all look forward to spending time with the other half, the spouses. Also, all of us spend time on some type of self-development, self-improvement. That usually takes place for the majority of us before we even open the computer or do anything else. It's the attitude of gratitude that gets us through and helps our day out. The few of us are ambitious enough to walk a couple miles a day. Some of us 2 times. Now that's getting pretty good. There's a lot of it is checking your emails, checking Facebook, going on LinkedIn, making sure that you're responding to all your messages, your emails, whatever messages you get, fulfilling the orders, making sure your business is intact. And then you also, after that, you go on and you carry on with doing your business. And then you also make sure you have time for your personal life, because that's just as important as all of the rest of the business. Because if you're just tied up in 100% business, the rest of your life is going to suffer. So that's the one thing that we all seem to share. Anybody else want to add anything to what I just said?
That was very succinct.
Okay, thank you very much, John. Group 2, Carol Davies, Tom Petty, Monica Periade, Sandy Murray, Penny Kennedy, and Pat Kern. And I think, Carol, you've got the job. Is that correct? When you unmute yourself, we'll hear what you have to say.
Carol, dear, you're on mute.
Carol, unmute. I'm not good at lip reading.
Oh, here we are. I always miss the little corner of the button there. So I'll attempt, like John did, to synthesize the essence of what we talked about. It was Penny who at the end gave a really nice synopsis, and she said, it all looks like we have a daily DMO, which would be sort of like a daily method of operation, or how we like to, lead our lives. And we've got 2 diverse groups. We've got a couple of people who are very much more laid back. They choose exactly what they want to do that, and then devote their efforts to other things, not 100% business all the time. Some of that is personal choice. Some of it has been because of health issues and that, learning to say no to only what is essential. But we all have a structure of what we do, getting up at the same time every day, making sure that everything important gets done mostly in the morning. And this is things like being on social media, Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, answering emails. And then after that, making time for personal things. Like one of our members starts out every morning listening to inspirational sayings or affirmations, or works with a gratitude journal. And other people, the one I liked especially was with Sandy Murray. He has what he calls a daily choice guide, where he chooses 4 things to do each day, 2 of them personal, 2 of them professional, writes them down. And when he's got those done, he considers his workday is done. So he's working not that much, but he gets a lot accomplished. And I'm very impressed with that. And several other people commented on that as well. So it's really the balance between personal and professional. Some of us work 7 days a week, especially with the social media. Other people just choose, maybe 4 or 5 days. And the thing is, everyone is happy because we've got a routine, and that's very, very important. And making time for ourselves, both physical health, personal, and, spiritual development as well.
Okay.
That's it.
Anything else from that group that we'd like to hear from?
Very cute cat, Sandy.
Yeah, that's my cat, Chester. He's also my computer expert. He's always on the keyboard. He's always trying to help me out solve customers' problems. And he does a great job. He's better than me.
Okay. Nothing else to contribute as far as the topic? Everyone's had their say? Have we missed anything in particular?
Yeah, we missed yours.
Next week.
You didn't tell us what you do on a daily basis.
Yeah, I'll put it in the post.
It's good to be the king.
A one-liner.
Is that like the checks in the mail, Peter?
Pardon, Fred?
Is that like the checks in the mail?
No. No. Was it a serious question you want to know? I'll tell you.
Yes, please.
Yes,
I think we'd all enjoy it. Yep.
Right. Every morning starts at 5 o'clock. Okay. From 5 until 5:30 is, for me, it's a reflection time. It's important for me to be grateful for a lot of things, especially if I can open my eyes. Okay. That's pretty important to me. Then I would probably not start doing any work. I don't even call it work, because what I do I love anyway. I don't do anything like that until maybe I start at 8 o'clock. Between 5:30 and 8 o'clock, it's family time for me. And I've got some commitments within my family that I just can't avoid handling. It's a thing I need to do and I want to do. From 8 o'clock until 12 o'clock, I'm working. Either if I've got booked calls, I'll have them. Otherwise, I'm working on behalf of my private client family. Every morning I do that. And I normally spend maximum 45 minutes on Facebook a day, maximum. Okay. And on LinkedIn, maybe 30 minutes a day. And I then spend the rest of my time either creating support stuff for my client base or reusing the material I've got and making Facebook Live videos. I send it to my PA, and she creates it. She does all the dressing up for it, sticks it up on YouTube. Then I take it from YouTube and put it on the blog, etc. So you repurpose that. My days, I was going to say they normally finish at maybe 8 o'clock, but that's not really true, because I've been known to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and some people on this call know exactly that. Okay. Because I can't sleep very well if I've got a problem that I can't solve on behalf of somebody else. It's very difficult for me to cut off. So I'm not very good at giving advice about how to organise your day. I love what I do with a passion, but as far as I'm concerned, I don't have a schedule that you would really want to write home about. That's the truth, Fred. All right?
I don't think anybody has a rigid schedule that they absolutely have to follow. If they break the schedule, they'll go into a tizzy or something. But
yeah, I've got to be flexible too, Anthony, because I've got some issues to handle here at the same time, which are challenging, and I've got to at the same time not make that impose on any quality time I have with my clients. So I've got to balance that out as well. Okay?
Exactly.
Which means I've got to be flexible, and I can't say at 8 o'clock I do this and 10 o'clock I do. I heard what Penny was saying. I couldn't do that, Penny. There's no way I could do that. Okay, I've got to be much more flexible than you. Anyway, does that answer your question, Fred?
Yeah, 100%. And I think we're pretty much on the same page. I mean, I'm as flexible as anything, because if the family calls out, then I run and I just put everything on hold.
Yeah, I'm a big believer in journaling, by the way. Okay, that I do that a lot. Anyway, leave that. Okay.
But one last thing is, I did start out with the first thing that I like to do every day is to wake up. If I don't, throws a wrench in the day.
That sort of screws things up.
Yeah, that's why I'm grateful, Anthony. I mean, absolutely. And I've cut it fine twice already in the last 2 years. I got to be, when I wake up, I'm feeling pretty blessed, right? So,
Absolutely.
Can I clarify something?
How funny is it? But we should wake up, and we tend to forget that we should be grateful for waking up.
Very true.
Yes. Yeah,
Very
for
true.
sure.
We have another chance, another opportunity to make things better.
we have.
Exactly.
And
Absolutely.
to help somebody else. I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Can I clarify something?
Yes.
I do have a very structured days, yes, generally 7 days a week, but there's always room for flexibility, because if it comes to my family or some emergency, that comes first always.
Always.
The reason I keep it structured is because I also own an actual other business and work full-time for the government. So there's certain things that 8 to 5, Monday to Friday, I have to be at work. If a pipe bursts in one of my rental properties, I have to go, right? Like, so there is certain things, but there is a lot of flexibility, and all my clients and customers, and even my friends, they understand, they know that. So yeah, I've got a structured routine unless something comes up.
Understand. And the other thing I'd like to add to help answer your question, Fred, is that everything I do, without question, is on my calendar. Everything. I don't have a to-do list on its own. If I had a to-do list, I'm never going to do it. Okay?
Yep, no.
I am a pen and paper person.
Yeah. If I don't have it on the calendar, it doesn't get done. That's all there is to it.
Yeah, I think
Because I
that's
have to
for most of us.
prioritize every single day what I'm going to do, because I
Can I
just
say
can't
something?
possibly do it all.
Let me say one thing. This tugboat captain told me one day, he said, Pat, listen, a dull pencil is better than a sharp mind.
Yeah.
He told me day in and day out. And all of a sudden, the third day, I went, oh, hell, he's right. I should.
That's clever. I like that. Thank you, Pat.
You're welcome.
Okay, it's now time for the spinning wheel prize. But before we do that, Anthony, can I just go back to you? I'd like you to share exactly what your offer is today, because I think it's pretty darn exciting, and what it's valued at and what you're prepared to do for people. And I want to say up front, thank you. I am extremely grateful for you providing this.
You're very welcome. Well, this week I'm providing to everyone, my services available as a voiceover artist, up to a 1-minute recording session with you for your voicemails, on-hold messages. You have an explainer video that needs to be done. It's just a way to share my gifts with you folks. It's a $250 value. So it's something that I'd like to, it's something that I just, it's my passion that I love to share with everyone.
Thank you.
So up to a 1-minute recording session.
Okay. Okay, we'll spin the wheel. And by the way, just so you know, next week, Anna has very kindly offered a really special prize too, and we'll talk about that next week. But thank you, Anna, because when it comes to your marketing, I think you're going to find she can really add some value to you. But today is all about you, Santa Claus. So let me share my screen and bear with me while I get the wheel of names. Here we go. And I've got to make sure that, yeah, it's done. I'll make sure that you're not on there in particular, Anthony or Janet. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel. Kaye Cramond.
Congratulations, Kaye.
Wow.
Wow.
Lucky you.
Absolutely. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
So would you two connect with each other and work out how you can do whatever you have to do?
My email is in the chat room. We can start with
Likewise.
that.
Yeah, my
Okay.
calendar is in there as well. So that'd be great. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thank you as well. And by the way, before you go, make sure you go to the chat and click the 3 little dots down the bottom there, because when it finishes, you'll get a saved copy of all the links in case you need them, all right? I will be putting this up on YouTube over the weekend and sharing the link with you. And once again, I want to say thank you very much. I really appreciate the time you give. And for people, it's the end of a week. For all of you, and for some people like Kaye Cramond in particular, it's the end of a week and it's late on Friday night as well. So thank you again. I really appreciate you all. Okay. And until next week, see you then. Okay.
And thank you, John, for being our note taker. Bye.
Okay.
See you
Bye-bye.
later, guys.
Bye, guys.
See you.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great